Let's go record. All right, y'all. Good afternoon. And the purposes of time and all of our sanity, I definitely want to thank y'all because we switched things sort of last second, and y'all was like, "Yep, let's get her done." So thanks. Let's get to it. Our meeting norms. Quitting time is absolutely sacred. High tech, high engagement. Attack problems, not people. Identify and delegate solutions, and most importantly, let's celebrate some successes. Shout outs, Friday celebration. Yes, we'll discuss that. Grades, interim assessments, important dates, and then we'll close. Shout outs. Does anyone have any shout outs they'd like to fill this area with some positive space? Good. I want to shout you all out for even just being flexible and joining this meeting today. I would actually like to propose to have this meeting this time moving forward. We'll discuss that. You'll have a time to answer that. I also want to shout you all out just for all of your dedication. I know we have a million different meetings and a million last minute things, but y'all always show up and show out.
I wanted to shout out Ms. Long. I know she's talking to a parent, but this involves a parent. So she'll get the shout out when she watches the recording. We just had, I'm really big on communication with parents. Like that's just one thing I don't miss at. And so we've been trying to get in touch with a specific parent all semester. And last week, this specific parent decided to send us an email and say he's so concerned about his scholar's grade and that, what is the plan that we can create so he can begin passing by today. And Ms. Long, but I knew Ms. Long is on top of her stuff. So before I went in on him, I just had to confirm with Ms. Long, like I know we've been trying to reach him. So just confirm that we've been trying to reach him, and she did. Needless to say, like I definitely went in on said parent and sent him a lengthy email and CC'd everybody on it so we can all be on the same page. And then he called me yesterday on my way to my doctor's appointment and talked my ear off. But that level of partnership with Ms. Long has always just been who's Mr. Jenkins?
She is filling in for Ms. Andrin, guys. She's gonna be subbing for Ms. Andrin while she's out.
I read it as Mr. Jenkins. So that level of collaboration and partnership with Ms. Long and I, that's one thing. If we could brag on ourselves, parent communication, we just don't miss when it comes down to it. And so being able to not only have that confidence with her, but to be able to hold parents accountable and not feel like I'm going to get pushback at all by the adults that I work with is like really, really like, that's where I'm at with it. So thank you for trusting me and believing in me. But that was a real one this week.
Shout out to y'all because I know exactly what parents y'all talking about because I received the same email. Yeah, and I had to let you know as well. We've been trying to get in contact with you all year, sir.
The whole year from August. And I also sent back Miss Nasir's number. I put App Joseph on it. Like, we're not going to keep playing this my teacher didn't call game because this ain't that. And so I have the most up-to-date phone number if anybody wants it. But
phone numbers, email address.
Yes, all of those. There's 2 numbers and 2 emails. So
this has already become a social work issue. So it was already forwarded to Snyder to look into. I'm the case manager, and this man, I don't know this kid. I don't know. It is December. That's a problem. It's scary to me when the kid can't provide a number for his mom, dad, grandma, because he don't want to. That's a red flag. But anyways, thank you. Shout out to, I don't know if you're done, but I'm a butt in here. Shout out Ms. G for helping to close that gap and making sure that the family has what they need and what they didn't know that they needed, which was a quick little check, like, hey, get with it. So, and thanks for the team for your support. I know, Nico, you've been fantastic with parent contacts and super, super consistent. So thank you for all that you're doing for our scholars as well.
Thank you.
Yes, that was my next shout out. Daniels and I do not work directly together, but Daniels is up there with me with parent communication, whereas I could text Daniels about any parent that she teach or don't teach, and I got a number right away. Like, if you need this, here you go, type thing. So thank you, Daniels, for not being, you know, oh, I don't teach with you, so you on your own type thing with me. I really, really appreciate partnerships in education, because we cannot do this work alone. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And my last shout out, I'm really talkative today, but bear with me. To each and every one of you for your support during my grieving process. I'm just trying to not become emotional, but Khan, I don't know how in the hell, video, you are doing this. I lost my aunt who was like a mom to me, but like, my hat goes off to you, ma'am, for just pushing through. I just cannot love on you enough for doing and loving our kids enough to actually still be 100% like how you are, and not slacking in any way. You're still also not like vocal about your needs, but I don't plan on backing up off you about your needs. So just as we were in the building, like I would pop up, like I'm still gonna text even throughout breaks. I'm wishing you so much peace during these next 2 weeks. First holidays, and I'm not getting into it, but I'm wishing you peace. I'm wishing you love and joy. But I do want to just love on you extra today, because it takes courage, and it takes more courage after that, and more courage after that. And so you are Black Girl Magic for real. And I still pray for you. I still love you. And I just wanted to say that publicly.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, today was actually very rough, so thanks for that shout out.
Nico, were you gonna say something?
No, I was just saying we love you, Khan.
Oh, yes, we do love you, Khan. Another shout out to Nico, though, for being a partner, because I feel like with all the many things that I have going on in my life, just making sure that for our deadlines for our department, you know, someone that I know I can go to. Really the team period. Ms. Rivers as well. We all have a group chat and just like checking in to see who's where and who needs what. Reminders. We've opened up like a group on Wednesday for work sessions, and like that's what I miss about being in the office with you all, because I need it. Like I need the encouragement, I need the focus, I need just like that kinship. I miss it, and so just having this space, like creating spaces to make that happen, means everything to me. So thank you to you both, and then of course our super black girl woman magic herself, Miss Andrin, who I'm not going to say it because it's a recording, but she is, you know, she's in this program with me and she's kicking butt. Just know that she's doing all things, like just pushed out a baby, kicking butt. And then shout out to Miss Jenkins, who has slid into that role of support. I've been hearing really great things about you. So welcome to the team. Even if it's temporary, we welcome you and we love you and we thank you for what you have been pouring in and will continue to pour into our precious youth and them. I think that's everything. Thank you.
So I was gonna shout out Andrew and Jenkins as well. Andrew for just being like amazing and like still responding to my text messages. And Jenkins for you just like sliding in and like feeling comfortable with the kids and messaging them and chatting and helping them out when they need it. And dealing with all of their pettiness in math class. I really appreciate it.
And I want to thank everyone for filling this space with so much positivity. And I definitely want to welcome you to the team, even though they said whether it's temporary or not. Welcome, Ms. Jenkins. I'm Mr. Washington, the Georgia Studies teacher, or history, whichever way you want to call it, in the grade level chair. I'd like everyone else to take your time and come off mute and please introduce yourself if you haven't done so already.
Well, I have. You have actually been in my classroom. You don't even got to tell me how that went, girl. I saw you laughing the whole time. But welcome. I'm Ms. G. I teach science.
I'm Ms. Daniels, 8th grade ELA. You've been in there with me.
And you've seen me tag team with Miss G and all of our antics. We're a hoot, y'all. Wanna pop in? Welcome.
Thank you all so much for welcoming me and allowing me to shadow your classrooms. I know virtual learning is really hard, but I really appreciate a lot of you all bringing like the joy and the fun into these spaces with the kids. And I can tell they really enjoy learning from you all.
Wow, thank you. I hope so.
I was going to say the same thing. But we definitely want to thank you for joining the team. As you heard, you're trying to replace a super. All right, now to the good news, y'all. Friday celebration. Guess what? We don't have any duties. None at all. Yeah. I know we were waiting for Khan's joke, honestly. I was wanting one of those activities, Khan. You know, I know you're probably wondering what is the joke, but we're going to save that for last. We'll let Khan, if you feel like sharing it. But SGA, the student government, they will be hosting it, and all activities will be created by them. Ms. Bannister will be providing us additional info if there is needed, but be looking for email as well as some more correspondence about it. It should be hitting your emails on Wednesday. It's one thing down. No Friday celebration and no parent meetings. Grades. Yep, we're still in grades. No, we have not received any finalization in reference to how we're going to input them. We're going to receive more info. I know, G, I feel you. But tomorrow, supposed to be getting a finalized word on, hey, we're going to do A, B, or C. I'm hoping for the latter, whereas they will push the date back. Right now, it is still final grades must be entered into ISC by December 17th. 18 new grades since October 15th. That is still where we're holding at, and that's all the new info I have at this moment.
So I have a question about that. So with that being said, tomorrow, are we going to be given the space to integrate? Like
Absolutely.
Meetings and all of, like, I already have to drive 30 minutes to get a box of celebration, which I'm not like complaining about, but it's like, I have to manually by hand integrate, and I don't know how you want me to do that. And they're due the next day, and I also have to teach the next day, right? So like, I just want to be very clear, and I know this not on you because you are also a teacher and you have to handle your teacher business. However, I'm just going to name that I'm not going to use my break time to do that. So if this does not happen by the time we are dismissed on that good old Friday at noon, amen. Yeah, I will not be using my break because we bust our behinds, and we were told by Monday we could start putting in grades. It is currently Tuesday, and I just want to make that crystal clear. So I've given this feedback to Joseph. I'm just going to give it to you so everyone's on the same page. And I know it's coming from the network, so there sometimes can be a disconnect. But I don't want to put that burden on myself to have to like take my time away from breaking to grading.
Well, I can say this, everything that I can do within my power in reference to advocating for our team to take any type of unnecessary burdens, especially your time, I'm definitely doing it from my end. As you said, and you already know, it's a lot of things coming down from the region. But as soon as we hear it, I can assure you this, they're not going to have us do any work on our time off.
I also have a quick question. So in the meeting that we had last week, it said 17. I'm struggling for that one extra grade. So can you like clarify and make sure if it's 17 or 18? Because I got 17. I don't know where that other one coming from.
Too easy. I got you, Connie.
I talked to Joseph about that too. It is supposed to be 18, but I just suggest like if you can't make it, just make sure your manager has a heads up so they're not like trying to contact you after, because the number did change to 18. Not change. I knew it was 18, but I also knew because I lost 2 instructional days due to our IA, I wasn't going to be able to make the 18 anyway. So just contact your manager about that because I think they're aware at this point.
Yeah, and the logic behind it came 9 weeks, 2 weeks, 2 grades per week. That's how they got to 18. But definitely, as G said, yeah, reach out to your manager in reference to, hey, I may or may not, and maybe they can give you some additional support.
Question, is that 9 including basically the week we were out because of the storm? Because that's where I'm falling short at.
That's a good question. Again, that's something you're going to have to ask from your manager because they didn't specify anything about us being out that week. Yeah, I don't see anything in the email about it. Lord, interim assessments. Yes, my whole entire thing has changed, but we struggled through day one. As we asked before, please pay attention to the Illuminate. I want to ensure, securely ensure that the scholars are not still trying to complete the test. I got to give a shout out to one of the classes. Believe it or not, Morehouse. We always say they don't have cameras on, but hey, I'm gonna kick you out if your camera isn't on and you won't test. Only one scholar didn't have their camera on and he told me they had an issue with it. I'm like, you know what? Y'all been playing the whole year. So that's something I probably should have led the conversation off with. Like, they have been playing us. They can turn those cameras on. They just choose not to, because I was surprised. Thursday, we have one more Friday makeup, which is good. I don't need any assistance. I just love that you all are still holding them, accountable in your classes. It's not like, oh, well, you have a test in another class. We'll just let you take time and study for it. So thank you for, again, keeping them, holding that bar of rigor. Now, this is why we came together. Two things. The shirts. We have $35, Mr. Joseph and myself, and $100. So it gives us $235. We had two different quotes. I'm simply waiting to hear back from Mr. Joseph in reference to when his guy can get the shirts made. So we have more than enough funds to cover having those shirts made. He said he couldn't have it turned around in the time that he was informed to have it completed, and we can issue it out this week. So the intent is to give it to the winning class once we return in 2021. New year, new gear. That was nice. Kind of like that.
A little corny like cons, but
you know what,
kidding.
G?
Sorry,
You know what?
I'm sorry. So I thought Jenkins was doing it. I'm confused. Did we missed that?
No,
Jenkins
so
said,
Jenkins don't do shirts. Jenkins do he did the graphics for us, which if you get shirts done, you usually have to pay for the graphics. Jenkins does things like he'll create the graphics for our shirts.
For the shirts to be done. Got it.
Yes.
Now I'm with you.
Now, our superstar is out, and she had a little.
Did we ever ask Cross?
She was by her dad or mom or someone. She's out of town, so she won't be able to get that done either. But yes, I tried to do it in-house. Unfortunately, they couldn't support us. Now, for the reason we're all here, I love shopping. I love shopping, especially for little bitty babies. And one of ours had a little bitty baby. So, Lord, let me find the screen. All right, let's see. Make sure I'm in the right one. No.
Ms. Jenkins, sorry, Ms. Jenkins had a message in the chat for us.
I'm sorry. Can't see what the chat said.
Oh, y'all, wait, we got an updated thing about reopening. Sorry.
Oh, wait, don't wait, hold on.
So
You're
Ms.
gonna
Jenkins
share
said that she has a screen print contact.
Have a contact. Oh, dang.
Thank you.
Okay, definitely. Thank you. Before we leave, share the info because again, you never know, we may need this moving forward. We actually have $200 from the school, y'all, as an 8th grade book. $200 is better than $0. Start throwing it out there. Got a little funds. Now, Miss Andrew, this is her baby registry. We would like to give her something on behalf of the 8th grade. I'm willing to put $50 of my own money. No one has to match what I'm doing, but I definitely want to, shower her. I would like to definitely give her something on behalf of the 8th grade. Here at KIPP, it's crazy because I don't know if Ms. Long remember, I was like, man, I'm about to make me some kids. They give some really good gifts. Like they really support you. They really make you feel like you're home. And I would love to shower Miss Andrew. This is her registry. I would like y'all opinion. There are only 2 guys on the team. I was assuming the ladies would be like, hey, I have a great idea. I think we should do this. But this is her registry. What do y'all think? What do you like? You want to look on baby or what? How would you like to do this? Everybody quiet now.
What's the registry? Just.
Okay, so I'm going to drop her registry now in the chat.
And when is this money due?
She had the baby. If we purchase it through the registry, then we won't actually have to go. Because I will hope to have it done by Friday.
She's been pregnant for 9 months, 10 months. We should-
Right. Why do we wait till this week? to
Because in all
decide to
honesty,
get her again?
no,
participate.
all right. So I can
She
answer
just should have
that.
been did it.
I can answer that. As a school, they actually had something planned for them. I just got the registry a couple days ago. So now that I have the info, it was passed down to us like, hey, how would you feel about doing something on a grade level? Now, as a school, her and Miss Clark going to do something virtual for them. I would like to do something special from the 8th grade team for her. If you would like to participate, that is great. Your name will still go on whatever we send to her.
I'm definitely gonna participate, but like that, I don't think that was the point of it. Like we're gonna definitely participate for a fact.
So what you're asking, Wash, is for us to come up with something nice to do for her, or come up or put money together for a specific.
We can select a
Gift?
gift and we can
Is that
put
what you're
money.
asking us?
Yeah, I'm asking us the last one, to put money together for a gift. We can choose the gift and divide it up by 8.
So when we did, who was that, Taylor? Last year?
Yeah,
What we did was we just sent money to one person, and then that person selected a couple things that kind of made a package. I think for us, we ended up doing a bath set for the baby. So like the tub, the lotion, soap, it like made a really nice package out of basically the stuff that, I mean, it was all like through Amazon, so I didn't actually have to pack it, but just whatever you all sent, I just kind of made it a package sort of gift. I don't want to be the person, although I love Andrew, and I can't take that on.
I totally understand. You already have a lot of
There's way
classes.
too much happening right now. But I think that is a, I'm sorry,
I didn't say anything.
what'd you say?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, wow, that's crazy. But yeah, I do think that is a fine way of doing it, or just choosing one. I mean, the challenge in choosing one thing is like everyone has to agree. So the other way to do it is just everyone send money to someone, designated person, and then that person can make the purchase and then let us know what they got.
Okay, I'm gonna designate G on this one. She seemed like she great at shopping. And her
Nah,
face
you're
is
not
telling
gonna
me
do
she want to
that.
do
You
it.
can ask me, but my answer is gonna be no. I think this is a grade level chair, definite initiative. I appreciate that. I'll donate my money, but that's about all I can do this time around. Because the last time I handled the finances and the gift that we gave to, so I think we're just gonna spread the love, and so I think we should just decide so we don't sit here for long, like explaining.
Okay, so here's what we'll do. I'll do it. It just won't be by Friday. I can do it. I can do it after Friday. I'll be happy to do it. I mean, but I just know that the time, I'm limited with time right now, so I will do it. But I just need another day, maybe by Saturday.
I could do it. I have no grad school, no nothing going on. I'm good, so
Okay.
I can do it. If y'all just send me the money, I can have it done by Friday. This is actually up my alley. I'm into giving gifts, so
Awesome.
Thanks,
Thank you so
Kyle.
much.
Thanks. So
Are we agreeing on?
the gift now? I'm about to pull it up on the screen. I'm gonna look at the gift.
I was already looking. I already had a few ideas of what could go in the back.
So are you on there?
It
Do
just
you mind
depends
sharing
on-
your screen?
Well, so it just depends on the price that we're going with. So like if we were thinking of a one ticket item versus multiple items, it just depends on how much we all come up with. Does that make
If
sense?
everyone else does 5, and I would do 50, that would give us $80.
Okay. So
Yeah,
because I remember,
I'll give what I can. It's gonna be more, it's definitely gonna be more than 5, but I think a minimum is a good start, and then anyone that can do more than that is, you know what I'm saying, Wash?
Yeah, I just didn't want to make it, like mandatory, because again, I don't know everyone's financial situation. So yeah, I would say a minimum. We would like for you to give 5, but if 5 is too much, whatever you could donate would definitely help, and I will fill up the gaps.
Can we say a minimum of 10? Is that too much to ask for right now?
Is 10 too much? Can everyone agree on 10?
Is that fair?
I got
If
2.
you can't, that's okay. Just,
3.
can you let either Ms. Khan or Mr. Washington know? That way they're not expecting that, because we don't want to call anybody out. And then if you can offer anything beyond that, I think that's good. What's the best way to send money to you, Ms. Khan?
so my Cash App is very finicky. I have Zelle, Venmo, and Google Pay.
Okay.
Are those all good for everybody?
Zelle, what phone number or email address?
I can, ooh,
Can you put
Ooh.
it in the text chat?
yeah, I'm gonna put it in the
Well-
text. Yeah, I'll do that because
Thank you.
I use them for, yeah, okay.
So, Khan, are you going to show, because you said you have a couple things in mind. So, are you just going to select them and then say, hey guys, this is what we purchased for them, and keep it moving, so that way we really don't even have to do any more thinking?
Yeah,
I mean, you and
'cause
I will continue to bounce back and
please.
forth, off of the
Yes, yeah.
ideas. I'm not just leaving you alone. I'm just saying.
because I remember her saying that she wanted, I got a couple of things, like she mainly wants clothes. I
Okay.
remember her saying that. So I was looking at a few different clothes, and also I see that there's a shopping cart cover, and that's really important with what's going on right now. So that, like, just those few things right there. I know clothes, and I was looking at that. Is what she said she mainly needed. So yeah.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
You say your Cash App don't work, right?
Doesn't work. I just put my Zelle.
I don't have Zelle, so I can Cash App my money to somebody else who have Zelle and send it to you.
You saying
You
Venmo?
want to send it to me? I have Zelle
Okay.
or anybody else.
Okay, so you have Venmo.
I see Venmo. Did you send Zelle?
Oh, I'm doing that right now. I meant to say I did Venmo.
Where you put this stuff in the, oh, in the, okay.
Who it is?
Me.
Yes, girl.
I try.
Oh, but Andrew's in that.
Okay. Let me put my email here. And that's for Zelle.
You could say, sorry, wrong group.
Make it seem like it was about the shirts or something.
Oh. But it didn't mention baby, right?
No.
Oh, so she don't know. She ain't going to know what that's for.
She's gonna ask, what's that for? Do I need to send money somewhere? That's how she roll.
But she hasn't been in the chat, has she?
Oh, yeah, I don't think so.
You just say you were sending it to Wash for now.
Verify I sent you 50.
Oh, thank you.
You sent it through Zelle or Cash App? I mean, Cat. Okay.
Zelle.
All right, Q, I just cash app you.
Are we doing it all right now? Okay, okay. Okay, I'm checking. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, that was it. I got it.
So since we have all come to a consensus on the amounts that we're gonna send, the next thing we're trying to do is, which Ms. Khan seems like she has it all already under control. Like, hey, I know what things she's going to select. Those of you probably minus Ms. Khan, please take the rest of this time to relax. Probably contact parents. I know that's what you're going to do anyway. But that is all I have for you all until we see each other again. Have a great evening. Khan, I just have a few things I
Wait,
wanted
wait,
to
wait,
chat
don't
with you
hang up
with
yet.
before everybody leaves.
Yeah, don't hang up yet. I'm trying to write the her email address down. And then you got